A person by the name of Andrew Tate has been gaining notoriety on the internet lately, and I feel inclined to put in my 2 cents about him, just like several other YouTubers have.
Men are the enemy, men are pigs. Why did he do it? I can't believe he did it. I'm so confused. What are you confused about, bitch? When's the last time you cooked him dinner?
People giving their 2 cents on a trendy topic is the norm, but do you know what's not the norm? Wearing sunglasses inside, and Andrew Tate does that a lot. Another abnormal thing is being an entrepreneur at the age of 21.
21? 21-year-old entrepreneur Andrew Tate from Luton.
If I want to achieve something, I will achieve it. No, she's not a proper nice girl. Oh, that's what it is.
Come on, guys.
There he is with the sunglasses again. He's been doing this for years. It's as though he watched the Matrix movie as a kid and thought to himself, wow, I'm in the Matrix, and I'm like, literally Morpheus.
We are living inside of the Matrix, and I am Morpheus. I know you're sitting thinking, why did Tate not decide he was Neo? Because Tate has all the Aikido and the masterful, nearly superhuman abilities.
What a crunching shot!
But I am Morpheus because Morpheus dedicated his life to trying to find other people whose minds were ready to be freed.
You heard it right. Andrew Tate is here to set your mind free. Before I get into several of his controversial takes, I'll explain his backstory, because I want to paint a picture on how this guy became popular. Andrew Tate was born in December 1986 in Chicago, Illinois. His mother was a catering assistant, and his father was an African-American chess international master, which makes sense considering how often Andrew relates life to the game of chess.
When you're playing chess, you take every single opportunity to exert power. That's how you win.
His parents divorced early, and his mother, originally being from the UK, took Andrew there along with his brother and sister. Growing up, Tate would practice martial arts, which helped him with his early career of boxing in 2005. He was ranked #1 in his division, winning 17 of his 19 fights.
Impressive. Very nice.
His online career afterwards consisted of having a website with cam girls who would scam desperate men for thousands of dollars. The website also had training courses on how to get rich through ways like dropshipping and cryptocurrency. This is a part of what Andrew calls Hustlers University, which is not a real university and has a subscription fee of $50 per month. Funny thing is that some of these courses are done through a Discord server.
You're paying $50 a month for a fucking Discord. No. I had no idea. I thought it was gonna be like actual courses, like a masterclass or something. Even Ninja put more effort into his fucking tutorials.
Hustlers University shouldn't be trusted, especially after the fact that Andrew stated that he made millions off of scamming people. Although, this is just his first controversy. In 2016, he was removed from the 17th season of Big Brother after a video was released of him beating a woman with a belt. Tate said that this was consensual, and the woman who was beaten said that it was pure game. But I don't know. Check out these clips.
That's right, lock the door, you You knew I was going to beat the out of you. If you behaved, I wouldn't have to hit you, would I? You don't. Get out. You can't stay in there forever.
Slap, slap, grab, choke, shut up, bitch, sex.
You gonna do it again? Are you gonna do it like a man this time?
What do you mean like a man this time? I've been called a woman beater all over the country.
Well, to me that was like a you need to do it like a real man. First stop taking a bell off.
You're crazy, you have mental problems.
Does that look like a victim to you?
Most of this could have been BDSM, roleplay typically full of women with severe daddy issues. But even if it was BDSM, or pure game, Andrew Tate basically nailed his own coffin by stating in a video, which is now deleted, that he moved to Romania because it was easier to be absolved of rape charges in Eastern Europe. Remember everyone, respect the woman.
We respect women. Do you respect women?
To summarize Andrew Tate, he is a millionaire off scamming the desperate and an ego-driven entrepreneur selling advice to a younger and impressionable audience which is infatuated by the sight of fancy clothing, yachts, and expensive cars. Speaking of fancy cars and trying to sell advice though, this reminds me of Ty Lopez with his ad campaign back in 2015.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here.
Is this an ad?
So click the link. Go there, it's completely free to watch it, it's just a couple minutes.
Is this some kind of marketing scam on YouTube? They're promoting this crap? Just watch some television or something, dude. I'm done with YouTube right now, I'm done with the internet.
In fact,
What?
I'm a lot more proud of these.
It's on the fucking television now?
Now it's time to review some of Andrew Tate's controversial takes and give my responses. Most of these clips are done through his podcast where he rambles on with his brother, who rarely has anything good to add.
I have bought the land 900 meters from the castle of Dracula, and I am building a bigger Dracula castle next to Dracula's actual castle. House! What am I, a noob? I don't need no house. I need a castle in the mountains.
Houses are for brokies.
Guards armed with crossbows, secret passageways, sex dungeon again.
Andrew has received a lot of hate on what he has to say about female drivers.
I don't let women drive me in cars. Everyone loses their mind when I say this. I'll drive.
Never. Has
Never.
the chick ever drove your Bugatti?
Fuck, what the fuck? Who is this guy?
That's Cap.
No!
It shouldn't matter if the person is male or female. No ordinary person should be in control of a high horsepower vehicle.
No woman has driven any of my cars, ever. The cheapest car I possibly own, I would not let a female drive.
So wait, why though?
If you think I'm going to see a chick, and just because she is hot, just because she was born with an innate value, because she was born attractive, I'm going to assume she has the competence to pilot a $5.2 million Bugatti that she's never fucking driven before. And I'm going to allow her to risk that. I'm going to allow myself to risk that asset just to hope she might suck a little bit of dick when I can just fuck someone else. You're out of your fucking minds.
Would you let them drive?
Never.
What about the
fucking
lower?
Wait. Kylie Jenner.
No, wait, hold on.
No.
What about one of the lower end ones?
Fuck.
What about Danica Patrick?
You just think Danica Patrick?
Hold on to it. And it's Danica Patrick. She has tagged the wall.
Well, what the fuck was that?
It's one of those things here.
You just fucking slapped it right into the front of me. What? I'm fine. I'm just fucking pissed.
She gets mad. When she gets mad, she shows her frustration.
Yeah, that was my fault. I guess she thought I meant to do that. Don't worry, she's never been wrong about anything in her whole life. I wouldn't worry about it.
You give your boy a car, right? He crashes it. Bro, I fucked up. I'm going to pay this off. I'm going to get to work. I'll get another job. Man, I'm sorry. Da-da-da-da. Bitch crashes your car. Well, it wasn't even my fault. That guy came out of nowhere. I didn't even know.
Yo,
I didn't even
you
know
are
it.
so
And you
right.
have loads of money and you have loads of cars. Just buy a new one and I can't afford it. And then if you get too tough to her, look, you better fucking pay. She's just going to block you and fuck some other guy. That's all that's going to happen.
All right, there's a lot of truth to that. From my experience driving, I've seen a lot of people speeding while not using their turn signal. I always assume that these are dudes who think that they're pro racers, but by the time I catch up to these people, such as at a traffic stop, I look through the vehicle window and 90% of the time they are female. I'm not even exaggerating this. 90% is my honest estimate.
Bodybuilding is a beauty pageant where dudes try their best to put on muscle so other dudes can say, you're the best looking dude. It's gay. It's super gay. I said, tell him it's gay all the time. It's not gay, it's hard work, dedication, blah, blah, blah.
So in this context, if your friend ever gets a nice haircut or beard, maybe even has a good outfit with some drip, admiring it in any way is gay.
You're gay.
His statement about this in bodybuilding is wrong. It's not gay for a man to acknowledge another man for looking good.
Only a cat-owning bitch would complain to the police about a fucking joke. Fine, you're upset you lost your cat. Fair enough, yeah, the joke may have been a little bit, risque. Who calls the police on a fucking joke? Cat owners. Cat owners are liberals. Cat owners believe in hate speech. Cat owners are Democrats. Cat owners are dickheads.
Tate must really hate cats. The only thing I can agree with here is that most liberals do indeed believe in hate speech, and are more likely to report jokes and memes online. As long as you're not living in the UK, you should be fine.
I posted something that he posted, you come to arrest me, you don't arrest him. Why has it come to this? Why am I in cuffs? Because there's something he shared, then I shared.
Because someone has been caused, obviously, anxiety based upon your social media page. That's
Well, not his.
why you've been arrested.
Some of history's greatest and most influential men have been cigar smokers. Sir Winston Churchill, Jack Nicholson, and of course, Hannibal Smith from the A-Team.
I don't get the point of this. So does this mean that I'm going to get famous by smoking cigars? Or is this just an excuse for keeping the bad habit? Smoking in an area that isn't meant for smoking. Wow, we got a badass over here.
Why are some countries more depressed than others? Explain why some countries have no depression and some countries have a bunch of depression. Maybe because in some countries all we do is talk about depression and fucking promote it. And in some countries we don't.
I can see where Tate is going with this. I believe that there are some people, especially in thriving nations, who are obsessed with the negatives in life, sometimes becoming a doomer.
To a poor country, no one's depressed.
If they have food and their family members are alive, they're all laughing and dancing. Africans ain't even got roofs on their houses. Every time you fucking look at a documentary, they non-stop dancing around. I ain't dancing around like that ever. I'm never that happy. What the fuck you happy about?
I find myself super funny. I find myself super funny.
I think I've covered enough on how Andrew Tate operates. Some of what he says is agreeable, and some of it is questionable. Whatever he has to say, he should have the right to say it online. I believe in freedom of speech, but the corporations that monopolize the internet do not have such values. Twitter has banned Tate in the past, and as of recently while making this video, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok have banned him too. He is being censored everywhere, and YouTubers are having a joyride on making content about it. So do you think Tate's advice is good or bad? Leave your thoughts in the comments below.
Life for a man is harder than life for a woman. We need to have a lot of shit to be an important man. To be a woman, you need makeup. If you're truly beautiful, you don't need anything else. I've been on boats in Dubai with 19-year-old Moldovan girls. The guy who got that boat needed $100 million. That bitch, makeup. Same boat. That's how hard it is. Look at a game of chess. The king moves one square at a time. What does the queen do? Zips here, zips there. Easy for a chick, right?